Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and I do readings for Pisces. My beautiful Pisces. Today is the day of the ground and the crown. I love this as well because it's really showing truly what you're seeing there. You see the word protection and being in a nest, but she is far too big for this nest, okay? And I would say even this bird is starting to have a hard time to hold. You're burdening the rest of your harmony, your soul. And the number 24/6 at the top is really telling me that it's time for you to go into action. As you guys know, I love 369. 3 is like creation, idea. 6 is the action. It's like the masculine and the feminine. And 9, of course, is that unicorn number, you know, from source. It's the 3 and the 6 end up being 9, but that 9 is something we come from and we return to after we go. It's that almost mythical vibration that we're always striving to reach. The 6 here is telling me that it's time for you to act. It's time for you to grow out of that nest and take the time to go. Even if you leave the nest, Pisces, you are still protected. You still have the protection of spirit and everything. It's trusting yourself. It's that 8 coming in to push you again, going, heal the pain, heal the fears, and find your courage. You know, get that self-assurance that you need and push yourself out of that. Now, the other one is, of course, 5 and 8 have been coming in a lot as well. It's growth. Growth is rarely comfortable. Does she look comfortable to you? No. Okay? But with it, you expand. Okay? You get to see more. In this case, her face is hidden. She doesn't see anything. She can't see anything. She can't grow. There's no growth aspect there. So, because this was at the foundation, this was at the crown, it really was saying, please stretch beyond the physical boundaries of what you have been doing. Okay? Because this is at the ground, the base chakra, the solar plexus, and also the sacral chakra. This is like the stuff that you deal with from childhood on, okay? The very physical aspect of your living path here. This is going further up, like away past you, okay? In your heart chakra, you had the Ace of Swords coming in going, I am coming and I'm going to, you know, break through these boundaries and the growth. That's how it's going to happen, okay? It's pushing past the fears and going up. But you need to understand that you are protected, okay? You're protected. It's feeling safe. It's really about feeling safe. But you need to develop that from within yourself. It's nothing outside of you that's going to bring that. It never was. When you're young, yes, you tend to rely on other people, but once you're past that, if you can survive the people who are around you as a child, then after that, it is you who becomes that source of security, of protection, of safety, okay? And you have to have that conversation with yourself. You need to remind yourself that this is the fact. This is what truly is. Okay, so let's okay, you have that one and the Page of Cups. Okay, so I feel that there's a suggestion here that comes in with these cards. The first one is the Ten of Wands. And it says here, why make things so much more difficult than they need to be? Okay, that's the thing. It's all been about staying put. When you stay put in a situation, you're thinking that you're actually protecting yourself and that you're going to stay safe. But the truth of the matter is that the only constant here that we have is change. Everything changes. The seasons, everything changes. This is what you can really depend upon. You are going to get older. The passage of time is going. You can't stop that. When you try and stop or hinder or stagnate in an energy, you're making it a lot more difficult than it needs to be. It may not appear so at the moment, but a lot of things don't move in the direction that they need to go. Okay? Everything is ebb and flow with this. Everything has a thing that goes like forward and then they stop and then they move forward again and they stop. It's just a way of life. Okay? When you're always trying to stay safe, outgrowing this basket is not safety. You're putting extra burden on everything, and eventually it won't be able to hold you, okay? It just won't. It's not going to be big enough. It's going to be stifling. The oxygen's going to run out. You name it. It's not safe. It just appears that way, okay? And the Page of Cups here, it says, let yourself be continually surprised by this thing called life. Instead, I feel like they're saying, instead of being burdened by it, turn around, okay, because you see both these figures. One is pointing this way, and then the other one's pointing the other way. Instead of burdening yourself with all of this, instead, let yourself be filled up, okay? Open up. Use this container. Use it as a cup. Open up to the world. See what can come in for you. See what you can invite in for yourself. We have that as clear as day with the Queen of Cups. What can you invite in towards yourself, beautiful Pisces? Okay. Service. I love this. I love this. Okay. This is the sacral chakra. Let me pull another one here. Okay. What came in right away, first of all, the image touched me greatly because I actually read a book about this. This is somebody in their last, and you see loved ones. You see that's loved ones on the side and somebody carrying. The image in itself is so beautiful to me. It's being to service of others. But the message that comes in with it is actually this. Sometimes it's as easy as changing your perspective on things. Of course, the Hangman comes in here. It comes back to when I'm focusing too much on my own stuff, when I'm too much in my own head, then I'm not only robbing myself of good feelings, I'm also taking away the greatest opportunity of all is to be of service of others. And even if that's just doing something that you love, that's going to be of service of others. You can always go and volunteer and go listen and be a help and, soup kitchens, all of that stuff, that's fine. But it's not just solely what I'm talking about. It's as easy as just being kind to another person, seeing whatever you're working on, how it will help other people. It's being of service to others. It's absolutely what that means. The other part of that is passion. I love this word, and they're both sacral chakras. This is working on this protection part, like the base, the sacral, and the solar plexus. This is working on these When you're a service to others, you forget sometimes how insecure you are because you're busy. You're focused on a passionate thing that you want to do to help the world, right? How can my passion be of service to the world? Focus on that rather than getting stuck in your head that this is growth and it's scary. Instead, think, how can I grow to be a passionate person who can be of service to others? That's exactly what this is, okay? And it's taking the focus off, like I said, the lower chakras where all that fear usually stays. You have a lot of fear in those chakras. And in fact, that's probably where they live first, right? That's where they imprint. So, is it a little bit like smoke and mirrors? Maybe. Maybe you are a little bit faking yourself out, going, okay, I'm not going to think about this right now. But are you really doing a disservice to yourself by doing that? Probably not. You're helping yourself get past the hump. Okay? Get past the hump. Okay. I had to do that. I had to do that, Pisces. Again, you see an aged person here with somebody reading to them. Okay? There's something with this. There's something with this about an older generation. They're definitely connected because they're coming in together. So I feel this may be more of a personal thing. I'm hearing how to better care for the aged, something. But it's far away from me, so it's like I feel it's somebody who's having those ideas, but it's not for the general, you know. Oh. The Eight of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles again. Okay. So juggling the work. You want to be juggling the right things. That's exactly what that is. Okay? If you juggle more than the stuff that's important to you, you end up being a Ten of Wands. That's nothing you want. You don't want that burden, that weight on top of you. What you want is to be doling out some really incredible work. Okay? Marksmanship, craftsmanship, not marksmanship, craftsmanship. Marksmanship is with a weapon, but also I feel that the marksmanship is like that focus. So that's why it came in. But the craftsmanship, attention to detail. So you want to guide that transformation. Okay, look at the huge butterfly on this card. You want to be the one who is in charge of that infinite juggling, adapting of transformation and making it your own. Absolutely. So again, it's focusing on the things that are important. Because here you have that Ten of Wands. Okay, you don't want that Ten of Wands burdening you down, holding you down in place because you're just thinking of too many things, and a lot of those things, I feel like they're saying 8 of those things are unimportant. You don't need them. Okay? You can focus on 1 and 2 things in this given moment, and probably better on 1. But if you need to, 1 or 2 things, and that should be your limit. You shouldn't be thinking 10 spaces ahead, because that's too much. Plus, where's the room for joy? Where's the room for growth? Where's the room for service and passion and following your dreams with the Page of Cups? There is no room. And then you start feeling burdened and you want to go protect yourself back in that space. Oh, it's too much. Growth is painful. It's 10 of Wands. I don't want any. Okay. All right. Six of Cups. And a Daughter of Coins. Yeah. So with the Page of Cups and the Six of Cups, especially with this beautiful cards as you see it, it's putting that energy into dreams, childlike dreams, childlike memories. You know, the things that you were going to do when you were young, and there was nothing that was going to stop you. You were free, you were dancing, you were happy. Life was never impossible. You never hid. You know, I'm not talking about when the bad things happen, because some of us had bad things happen and that started that whole thing. But before that, or in between that even, when we were free to be children, okay, when we were free to have fun, that childlike energy came in. And it inspired us. Life was beautiful. Life was to be discovered. And I think that is what they're saying. Put your energy in that. Okay, so that the growth that you do is something that you're enjoying. Look at this Daughter of Coins. Look at this beautiful garden. Okay, they're saying water the garden. Be the caregiver. Don't only feel the strain of having to grow. Enjoy the process of growth. There's a big difference from feeling tied down, right? And anchored to the planet. Imagine that you are part of this planet, that you're the caregiver to the planet, that you're the one who is feeding this energy. Well, feed it the right sort of energy. Feed it the right perspective. Let it bloom into something that you want. Okay? And take beautiful care of it. Not only that, and take care, not just care keeps coming in, but take great joy in the care that you're giving, and take great joy, like here with the Six of Cups, of that childlike joy, that new energy that comes in. It's very... Yeah, if you sense I'm frustrated, I do. I feel frustrated with this. But this was always going to be a week of frustrating, because you feel like you're there, but not really there. And I said that on Sunday, and I'm feeling it now. It's like, I'm there, I think so. But wait, maybe not really. Maybe not quite. And that's just, you know, just hard. It's hard on us as humans, because it feels like part of you is ready, but it's like the top chakras are all ready, but the bottom chakras are still like, don't know. And still kind of holding on, right? Alright, Pisces, I know what kind of emoji I want you to put in the comment section today. Please find any kind of bird. Freedom, flight, beautiful. To free yourself, okay? Lotus flower, enlightenment. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. 9, okay? Again, I feel that... That's what I feel like. I feel like the letter's being posted, but it's not gone yet. Okay? The enlightenment is on the stamp, but it's not quite there yet. It's a stamp. It's not the actual flower. You have the idea of it, but the actual lotus flower, the actual blooming, opening up of this Cup, it's just not quite cohesive. And it's frustrating. I get it. It is. It's frustrating. It's like, I know what to do. I know what I should be feeling. Why am I not doing it? Why am I not there yet? Why is this not happening? Impatience is a very big thing, especially when you're feeling the nudge from spirit. I've had discussions with spirit where I'm going, what do you want? You keep pushing me, but I feel like you're not giving me an answer. So yes, it's normal. It's normal as humans to sometimes go, it takes the rest of our human energies a while to catch up. Be kind to yourself at this point. It's hard. It's hard sometimes. Just know that you are aware. You're aware, okay? How many people walk around not aware that they're supposed to be doing something different? That they're supposed to be getting, you know, some kind of enlightenment. They just walk around, living day by day, thinking there's nothing more. Not seeing the coincidences or the which there are none, and not seeing, you know, how life is turning out for them. Dice, chance. Yep, this is 10. Take a chance. Take a chance. The Wheel of Fortune. Roll the dice. Maybe it's just as easy as doing that, Pisces. Taking those steps forward. Going, okay, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna try. This wheel's spinning anyway. So, do I hang on and hope I don't fall off? Or do I try to center myself here in the middle and try to take a look at where we're going, what we're doing? I may not quite have it all yet, but let's take a chance. Let's see. Okay? Let's get on that ride and figure it out, right? Let's get out of that nest and instead of being, you know, just kind of hiding and not wanting to move forward, how about you drive the car, you know? How about you say, give me the keys and I'll figure it out? I think that's what it is. Take a chance, okay? And trust your destiny. Improve your own situation, okay? Like I said, take your passion and let it be of service to somebody. Let your mind get busy doing what it's supposed to be doing instead of trying to figure out what's going on. Sometimes we just overthink things for way too many times, for way too many things. It's as easy as that. We just overthink everything. And it's a problem. Absolutely, it's a problem. It's a problem. All right, so let's take the Queen of the Moon Oracle. Oh, I love this because, first of all, it's 2. And then you have the image of flowers, of the growth here, the garden. Okay? And it's showing a beautiful face. But in essence, if you look, it's also very much a garden, right? It's the beauty that's growing around you. The thing that I see with this is they're saying that when you don't take time to get that insight or that gratitude and focus on the passion and the service and all that, and you let yourself go into the, this is painful, I'm growing, you're missing the beauty. It's like having a garden of roses and not seeing them at all. Not smelling their sweet scent. Not seeing anything at all. Sometimes we get so much in our head that we miss half the scenery. And it's very true. You miss half your life by not paying attention. You let your mind get so busy. You know, I told this story many, many years ago, I think on this channel. Many, 3, 4 now. Well, it's getting there. And it was about riding down a road and never noticing a house. And I think I did it for, I don't know, many years. And never noticed this house because I realized that when I was driving, of course, I was, of course, making sure, you know, nothing was hitting me and I wasn't hitting anybody. And, you know, every once in a while I've got to turn here. But my mind would work, right? And one day we came down the road and said, hey, that's a new house. And my husband went, no, that house has been there for all of my life. And I was thoroughly surprised. And I started looking at the houses as I was driving. Of course, I was still looking at the road, but I was paying attention that there were homes and yards and things. And occasionally now I even stop when I see something that interests me. I put my blinker and I pull over and I go, well, isn't that interesting? But instead of paying attention to my mind of what I was going to do next, I was going to unpack the groceries or I was going to do this, now I look around and I'm in the moment. When you pay attention in the moment, it alleviates a lot of this anxiety that you feel about being afraid to move forward, about being afraid to grow, how painful it's going to be. It's because you're living in future things that haven't happened yet. When you take the moment to receive the beauty that's being offered around you, you actually get to see it. You see that this is flowers and vegetation, but also a beautiful face, okay? You see the magic around you. And that takes up your mind space. And it fills it with gratitude. And it helps you keep things to the one or the two things that you need to be thinking about right now, instead of the million things that you could let come in and take over, right? So now you're doing good work. You're letting yourself get inspired by what you see, by the moment you're in. And trust me, you'd think, well, if I'm not thinking future, then I won't get inspired to try more. No, that's not true. Trust me. When you live in the moment, you get inspired by a lot more things because you're giving something your full attention. All right, Pisces, let's keep going. I try to practice this every week. I do have a mind that likes to jump to the other thing and the other thing and what else do I have to do. But I'm trying very hard to be in the moment. Readings are easy because you have to be in this moment to do a reading. You can't be thinking, and you can't be thinking at all most of the time. If you know what I mean, if you're a reader, you know you're not thinking. It's just in, out. It's through spirit, out of the mouth. So your brain is probably the least active it's ever been for a lot of things. I remember seeing this special where they actually were doing the brain of somebody who was doing readings or something like that, and they said that parts of the brain go to sleep. I love it. Can we do that all the time? My brain is always way too active, Pisces. Way too active. Yeah, look at this. It's the Two of Swords, and she's actually, it looks like she's putting it on. But you know what? For this reading, I feel that she's taking it off. I know it's supposed to be the before tarot, but I'm not going to get hung up on that. I feel that she's put the swords down and she's taking the blindfold off. I think that's because of this week and the way it feels. I feel that you're right there. You're right there. You're at the point where it's like, oh, I'm going to see something. Okay? I'm going to contemplate my options. I know I'm almost there. I got it. I got it. Okay? Just one more step. And that's exactly it. One more step. But you got to take off the blinders. You got to take off the blocks. And as soon as you do, as soon as you give yourself that sight, you're going to be able to go ahead and move ahead. Let me see here. Ooh. Oh, I love this one. Whoa, I love this one. Okay, so we'll start with the 7. This is the work we did last year, right? Pick the good. Pick the stuff you want. Now we're working on it. We're trying to make it happen, okay? It's no time to go back to the bad, okay? You picked out the weeds. You got rid of them. They're gone. All that's left is that beautiful growth, that beautiful garden, okay? Look at this 4. Okay? Drink. Drink. Go ahead. Destagnate. And again, this is supposed to be the before. I don't care. The way I'm seeing it is you're drinking the first one and you might drink the other 3 as well. And that's good. That 4. That 4-4 energy we've been getting. There's the 4 again coming in. Telling you, drink the wine. Live the life. Be happy. Be merry. Live your life. Stop passing up opportunities to grow. Okay? You don't want to stagnate. This person is not stagnating. Okay? Test it out. It still may not be a fit. You still may end up putting those goblets down going, oh, that wasn't that great. But you tried it. You didn't pass it. You didn't go, ew, no thanks. I don't want any at all. Don't want to try anything. You do. Okay? To protect yourself. You do want to try. It's time to grow. That's just the way it is. I so love this one. I love to see the 4 of Cups drinking out of a cup. You know how fulfilling that feels? That's so fulfilling. It's so fulfilling to see him drinking out of that cup. Yes! Finally! Alright, so I've got a little bit of time here. I'm going to take again from the what is this one? The Wild Unknown? The Wild Unknown. I forget the names when I haven't used them for a while, and when I'm in spirit, we'll forget about it. It takes all my little spare change to figure it out. Oh, look at these. Okay, so. Alright, so they came in together, and you have the 8 of Cups. So, look at this darkness. Look at all the darkness in these cards. Yes. See these? They're all broken, the 8. They're all broken. Leaving that stuff behind. Sometimes it's hard. It's hard to leave that stuff behind. That's what the 8 of Cups is. Sometimes leaving is hard to do. Leaving is always hard to do. Sometimes it feels like you're sacrificing something for something else, but you need to go on this spirit quest. You need to go on this retreat. Okay? You need to contemplate new ideas and new ways of thinking. And what is that going to bring? Well, this is the 6 of Wands. There's your rainbow. Okay? There's your rainbow. Beautiful, beautiful Pisces. Just remember, you're here on a journey. Life's made to be living, not stagnating. You're not sitting here to play it safe your entire life. Now, again, I've said this before. I'm not telling you to jump out of an airplane. Lord knows I would never do that. I would never tell you to do that. And I wouldn't, I wouldn't want you to follow anybody who tells you to do stuff, or tell you that it's absolutely important, or it's absolutely imperative that you do it, that you have to do it, or, you know, you have free will. I can sit here and talk till I'm blue in the face and tell you, please do something with your life. Follow your dreams. But in the end, you're the one who's got the key. And I know for some of you here, you're going, I want the key. I just don't quite know how to get the key. I'm here to tell you, you're going to get the key. Just shift a little more. Just a little more. That's it. Shift a little more. How do you shift? Start working on the stuff that is going to be a service. That wonderful thing, the wonderful things in your life that are bringing you passion and joy, and that are going to help humanity, even if it's just by doing a wonderful job and being a wonderful person and having a wonderful smile and bringing joy to people's life by doing what you love. That is absolutely what you need to concentrate on. That's the shift. That's a perspective. And your flower will come in. It will start blooming. You'll see it. You'll be able to grasp it and go, I've got it. It's not just a stamp on the letter. I'm enlightened. My flower is opened. I can smell it. I can water it. That's all you really need to do. But you need to leave those that stuff behind. You need to leave those burdens behind. You don't have to make things more difficult before they get better. You can just make them better. That's it. You can just make them better. Take off the blindfold. Okay? Know that you already did the hard work. That part's done. Drink from the cup. Give it a shot. Take a chance. Live your life. Don't hide in a basket, in a nest. Find that inner child, that beautiful dreamer, and let them free. Let them soar. Okay? Beautiful, beautiful Pisces. So this has been your reading for your ground and your crown. Thank you so much for being here. Quickly saying thank you to everybody who's donated. Thank you to everybody who are members. People who have even gone to the website to go be part of my website, which is free. It ensures that you get notified every time I post. As well, this year I was talking about actually offering some time with me, a session with me for free, probably 20 to 30 minutes, where you can have a one-on-one with me, and that will be, but you have to be part of the website to have that, be part of that giveaway, okay? And yeah, and it's free. It's all free. You don't have to buy anything. You don't have to do anything. You just have to go to a website and put in your email and be part of my group. That's it. Thank you to the people who buy the decks here. This is the Before Tarot. This is the Queen of the Moon. This is the Cozy Witch. This is the Wisdom of the Oracle. This is the Sufi Tarot. This is the Wild Unknown Tarot. This is the Sign of the Times Oracle. These are all different decks that I use, and when you buy it off the affiliate link in the description box, it helps this channel. So it's, if you're buying it already, you're interested, use the affiliate links. It actually helps your favorite reader. That would be me, right? And I appreciate everybody who has liked, shared, commented, and watched the weekly playlists. That helps with view time. I love that. Thank you so much, and I appreciate all your help. Appreciate everybody who's taking a reading with me. Thank you so much. That helps me as well. And I enjoy doing this. So I'm thankful and I'm grateful to you. I leave you with this. I will see you tomorrow. We're going to look at the before and after. And it's so beautiful because we got the 3 Ys. And I'm going to get to talk about it finally. All right. Take care of yourself. Bye for now, Pisces.